first time on a prop airplane. This should be interesting. Wow, parking was a bit of a nightmare, but I've made it. So what can I say? Welcome to Edinburgh. Let's check this out. So I'm on the streets of Edinburgh. We're going to do some street photography at night. Finally got the car parked. So I have a couple of shots I'm going to line up here. I'm just looking to get some car movement. I'm going to show you just what composition I've set up at the minute. I'm going to turn the camera around just to show you the compositions that I have set up. So as you can see here, this cathedral, I need to check out the name. I did do my research. I need to check out the cathedral's name. Just going to take that shot as that car is going to go up. And I'm just doing a slow shutter speed of 4 seconds on this. But I'm trying to get some movement of the cars actually going up the street just to pass the building. And hopefully I can get something good from it. A lot of movement here with buses and things, but just going the wrong way for me. If I can just get something going up more so, it'll be a lot cooler. So yeah, that's the composition, looking good so far. So if this shot come out any good, here's the shots I got. Of course, everybody's looking at me. What the hell is he doing with the camera? I'm just waiting for that one car or bus to pass by the building and it just won't pass. And everybody keeps passing, ducking underneath the camera thinking that they're going to be in a shot and they're not. But I just need to get that one vehicle. Everything just keeps going the opposite way. Come on, I just need one vehicle, one bus. Jeez, let's go. Anyway, if I did get it, or if I didn't get it, here is or here isn't the shot. So I've got another shot just up the road there behind me. I'll put that up either now or I just have already just put it up. But my hands are absolutely freezing. I have my new woolly hat on. But there's one other shot here around the corner here now. I just want to try and get before I call it a night. Head back in, get some refreshments, and see what tomorrow brings. Let's check this out and see what I can get around the corner. Hands are freezing. So I've framed up another shot here in the middle of the streets of Edinburgh. It's even more difficult than I thought. I'm just gonna just take that shot there. So I'm gonna turn the camera around now in a second, but people keep passing or stopping. And because I'm doing a 2-second exposure on this, people are in the shot. I'm trying to just drag the lights and it's just so difficult. There's so many people just kind of walking past, but that's what you expect in street photography. But I'll turn around the camera to show you what I have set up. So you can see here, this is the main tree. It's this one here, it's in the center, but there's also a little one on the, just underneath the shoulder of it here on the left-hand side. And this building just up here to the left as well. And I'm trying to capture that. But there's a lot of good to try and capture that there now before anything gets in a shot. Oh, I might have caught that one. Let me just have a look. Yeah, that looked okay. I think I got the shot.
In the long run, with all the pictures that I did take,
I ended up going with this one. I just felt it was a lot cleaner and a lot sharper of a look. The second one, I actually liked the ghosting effect that the people made as they walked into the frame, as I took the shot. Beautiful. I don't think I could have picked a better time to visit Edinburgh. The whole city was full of festive cheer, with Christmas just around the corner. And to top it all, the Christmas markets were in full flow. And of course, that gave me an added bonus of capturing some amazing Christmas street photography. If you're wondering, did I go on the big wheel? You bet I did. Now it was time to have a nice hot chocolate to get in the festive mood and look forward to tomorrow's trip to capture even more beautiful sights in this wonderful city. So where I'm trying to trek to now is a famous landmark in Edinburgh. I think it's called the Vennel Viewpoint. And it's supposed to give a nice view of the Edinburgh Castle from a bunch of steps. So it's supposed to be a good landmark to go to, so. And I think it's down around here. So you can see the castle straight up here, so yeah, I can even see people that's already starting, so it must be just here. It's supposed to be a good viewpoint. Yeah, this is it here. Okay, so I'm gonna look maybe up this end. Oh yeah, it's definitely a shot here, all right. Yeah, that's a shot. I like that one. Good sky check texture as well too behind that. I think we're good. There was a guy there that came out of his house when he was going to walk his dog. I don't think he was too happy about it. I think he looked as if he was just up by the bed.
You're the best, you get the best picture, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, thanks. There you go. At least we're getting a bit of compliments there and saying we're in the actually are in a good spot to take a picture of the castle from Edinburgh locals. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. This location where I am at the moment now is at Calton Hill. You can see the whole of Edinburgh down here behind me. Great viewpoint, actually captures everything. And you can actually see right over to here. You can see the bridges as well also too. I don't know if you can pick that up. So at this viewpoint, you can capture the whole of Edinburgh behind me. I actually brought most of my gear with me, so I made sure to bring the big guns with me as well too, to get some really decent and close-up shots. So that's always going to be an added bonus as well too, to make sure that I can get close up to the spots that I want to actually get. The city of Edinburgh just down here is just fantastic at the minute. Not the right time of day really, but I'm actually getting good sunlight, so it's lighting up a lot of the castle down there as well too. So the castle is just right over here over my head. To the, you're looking off to my right. Good spot. Got plenty of shots. Let's see what way they turned out. And if they did turn out any good, here's the shots. Calton Hill is very popular with photographers and tourists alike because of its panoramic views of Edinburgh Castle, along with the views of the old and new town of Edinburgh. You will also find some historic monuments on the hill, like Nelson's Column. It even has a coffee shop, if you fancy a nibble. I think I got a shot here. I don't think there's a bad spot to be able to point my camera anywhere at this viewpoint, but I'm not too sure if you can see just down along here. It looks like a little mini castle, but I'm sure it's a big hotel or something on the lines of that. I'm gonna see if I can capture that. Obviously with the 70-200. Lovely lush green fields behind it. That's a good shot right there. And if that shot came out any good, here's the shot. to say I'm glad I brought the 70-200 with me, because I would not be able to get up and close and personal for these type of scenes, to be able to get so much detail on them. I don't think there's one bad location I can actually point this camera and not get a good, decent shot of it. I mean, these hills, I don't know if you can see the hills that's over here, are like little mountains. The detail on it, it's unfortunate now just with the sun so high in the sky, that's just giving it a little bit of harsh light. But this whole landscape is just absolutely fantastic. Amazing bit of the country. Even pointing this way, I can still see a different shot towards pointing back into the castle. I'm glad I brought plenty of memory cards with me. I don't know how many pictures I'm going to be able to post, because there's going to be so many good ones. But this down here I think is my favorite. Definitely happy with that one. There's one location I wanted to get to. That's called, I think, the Devil's Advocate in Advocates Close. I went to Bow Street and I couldn't get it. I see some photographers here, but I wanted to make sure I got this. And you're going to have to excuse me for being out of breath, because I just go up all those steps. And I hope they can get the shot. And this is the shot I've been trying to get, all the way down there. Try and get that cathedral spire. But there's something back here I want to get more so. So, this is where I'm going to end the Edinburgh trip. But let's see if we can get this shot first. So that is basically Advocates Close. And it's just an alleyway or going down to one of the other high streets down, but you can see the cathedral right down the way through it. Wanted to get here. A couple of guys were here before, other photographers that I follow. Gavin Hardcastle being one. Wanted to get here because Gavin was here. He was actually in the same location where I'm standing right now, which is cool. But yeah, this is one shot I wanted to get before I left Edinburgh. I think I'm going to actually end it here, because I'm going to be going to a second location now. After tonight, we're going to be heading up to Stirling and do another road trip there. So I hope you enjoyed that. At least I got Advocates Close. I went to Bow Street earlier on, but just could not get parking for it. So unfortunately, I didn't get that shot. But I'm glad I got this one. I needed to get the Devil's Advocate. So I'm going to end on that, and stay tuned for the second part of the trip. See you guys soon. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.